Roehl Sage 7, man. You know, stay back, be safe. That was a trip.
Your wives, your sons, your daughters, your husbands, grandmas, grandpas, they're all out there with you and all the other drivers out there that are doing their best to make a living, taking things from point A to point B. And knowing that if I'm not doing my best, it means their life.
Driven to protect others. I do it every day, all day long. My goal is to get home safely to see my family and make sure everybody else on the road is safe, because everybody on the road really is my family. That's how I feel about sharing the road.
When you get into that truck and you start driving, make sure your mind is there. That's all prepared to drive. Stuff that's going on at home, leave at home. I understand that sometimes stuff comes up at home, then pull over to a safe spot, because if your mind isn't in it, bad things can happen and will happen. And just call your fleet manager, because they understand. They will help you.
Get everything you need set to go, and then when you drive, you drive. Keep it between the lines, and don't get close to the guy in front of you. You're the captain of the ship.
You want to make sure you have, you know, everything that you want to have within arm's reach. So if you're like want to take a drink or something like that, you have it right there. So you won't be reaching back. You definitely don't want to be reaching back. You always want to keep focused, keep straight.
Some people, you know, get to a point where they feel they got so much experience, you know, I'm good to where this couldn't happen or that can happen. That's when those type of things may happen. So yeah, no matter if you're new to trucking or if you come to rail with experience, always drive the railway.
You're not really doing your job if you're not following the Safe 7. Because that's the culture that we have, and I mean, that's what makes us who we are.
A lot of drivers may have an anxiety about a load that you got just enough time to get there, and bam, there's a traffic accident. So now you're stuck in traffic for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and you're looking at your time like, okay, I gotta get this there, I gotta get this there. Always just let your dispatcher know. Never rush a load. You get there late, it'll be fine as long as you let your dispatcher know, let them handle it, and take it at a safe pace.
My safety, if communicated, is going to be backed up by the company I work for, and I know that.
Customers also have schedules, and if you get there too early, you might get in, but chances are they're going to say, no, your appointment's at X, and we need you to either leave, and now you might have to leave and come back, or they'll let you park there, or they'll put you in a door and they say, okay, we'll get to you when we get to you, and you just sit there.
I consistently drive the speed limit all day long every day, and I get at least 500 miles a day. I get where I'm going, so I don't feel like I'm in a hurry. A good, safe commercial driver is never in a hurry. Hurry equals danger in my world. I take my time, I maintain the most efficient speed that I can under ideal conditions, and I get lots of miles driving safely and legally every day, all day long.
I'm happy, I'm relaxed. I got where I needed to. I'm safe, I'm sound. Everybody else around me is safe and sound. I did my job to the best of my ability. I'd say that's a pretty darn good day.
I get almost 3,000 miles a week. and I always tell people I'm probably the slowest driver in the fleet.
You take shortcuts, you speed, you put yourself way too close to other vehicles. The only thing that you're doing is showing your unprofessionalism.
Once I got on with rail, I was introduced to the Safe 7. And, you know, the following distance was a real big eye-opener for me.
When you're up on somebody, now you're just making them nervous, and what are they going to do? They're going to slow down, because now you're making them nervous, and you're going to cause a problem for them. And why would I want to do that to people? I don't want to do that to people. I don't like it when somebody does it to me.
You want to be able to stop comfortably without having to jump in any other lanes. You know, that's why they make sure you keep at least that 7-second following distance. You got that gap there, somebody's gonna fill that gap. Somebody's gonna come around and get in that gap. Expect that. So don't let that aggravate you. Expect that gap to get filled. Just make sure you make another gap.
Don't get frustrated. Don't get upset, because upset just makes you aggressive. And if you drive aggressive, bad things are going to happen.
You don't have to make snap decisions. You can actually think about, okay, what's happening now? Lots of distance, and drive with a soft foot.
And always pay attention to what's going on up ahead. Look as far ahead as you can.
Personally, I don't think there's any way to be successful without the railway. In the end, all the other shortcuts and ways to try and get around the rules, it's going to cost you more money, it's going to cost you more time, and may end up costing your life or somebody else's. And the railway will give you the best opportunity for none of that negativity to ever happen.
I feel confident that I've learned the techniques and the proper way to drive to make sure that I'm going to get where I'm going safely and I'm not going to hurt myself or anyone else. I can't even get in the mindset of how I used to drive before.
Most people will say, expect the unexpected. Now you expect the expected. I expect that car to cut out in front of me. Because you see them coming up in the rearview mirror a lot of times, and you see them dodging in and out of traffic. Well, I know he's going to run in front of me, and I've seen people go 3 lanes across traffic to get off an exit. You expect them to do that, and if you expect them to do that, you're kind of ready for it. It's not like, oh my, somebody's there, you know?
Always take it the safe way. If you feel like it's not safe or you're not comfortable, don't second guess yourself. Find a safe place to pull over and stop, and make sure you contact your dispatcher and let your dispatcher handle, you know, customer service as far as, you know, rescheduling the load, maybe a later date, or just letting the customer know that the load is running, you know, however many hours behind or however long it take you to get there.
A safe driving style equals a safe lifestyle, a comfortable, relaxed lifestyle. When I park my truck, I simply turn it off and go about my business.
It makes it a whole lot easier to go to sleep at the end of the night because you know you did your best. You gave it your all, and you know you done it right to the benefit of all.
Yeah, I sleep better at night, I don't have to wind down because I never got wound up.
The results of that are a more relaxed person who has low blood pressure and no stress or anxiety, and the physical aspects of the truck. My tires aren't wearing out any faster than they should. My brakes aren't wearing out any faster than they should. I'm not stressing out the motor, the transmission, any of the driveline components.
The smoother you are as a driver, the smoother it is on your equipment and on your stress level.
Doing the things that you know that are going to take care of your equipment, are going to take care of other people's lives, and ultimately your own.
Everything gets where it's going on a truck. And when you go to the store and everything you want is right there on the shelf, you can thank me and my team because we took it there for you.
Pieces, parts, people to build anything of value. And we're all part of that. And it's a beautiful thing, and I'm happy to do my part.
You might feel like you're alone in a truck, but you're not really alone. You've got a good, strong support system behind you.
The rail experience, the people, the equipment, the facilities, the experience overall, from day 1 to year 3 has been extremely consistent.
Rail will keep you driving, keep you moving, and no load is worth getting somebody hurt or yourself hurt. So you stay back, drive the railway, you will get the miles, and you will make money.
Just keep a cool head and keep your patience, and you'll be fine.
When you look at the reality, those companies that you can make more money at, the reason why you're able to make more money is because they're going to run you absolutely ragged. They're not going to care about you getting home. They're not going to care about whether or not you got enough sleep, whether or not you're prepared to drive. They just want you moving that truck down the road.
Why you should drive the railway? Because it's the right way to do it. It's safe. It allows you to be successful, productive, and carefully produce the results that you seek.
The philosophy and the values create the foundation to being a good driver. When we act in love, the world's a better place.